Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn, another edition of Caffeinated Content where we talk about great business ideas over that hot cup of coffee, and I'm really enjoying my coffee right now. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, and I want to talk to you about all that money you put into your website and then nothing happened. This is a common thing that happens to the people that approach me. They've put 5, 10, 15, I've had people approach me with $20,000 into their website. You know, they had custom content writing, they had photographers show up, they had SEO experts do it, and they're getting no traction, they're getting no customers. Does this mean that you should not have a website? You should have a website. Does this mean that you should not do any SEO? Yeah, do some SEO. But there's the wrong way and the right way to do it in terms of getting immediate business. And what I find is most small business people, they get their hopes they're going to build this pretty website. They put a lot of money into it. They put all their branding into this pretty website, and then nothing happens. And the reason why nothing happens is there's no traffic coming to the website. There's no reason to go to the website. You've done nothing to tell me that the website exists or why I should go to the website. See, 10 years ago, having a pretty website was amazing, but that's not 2018. Everybody can have a pretty website, so that's not unique anymore. What makes a website unique is that it is communicating and creating content that's worthy of being consumed, that's worthy of being shared. So if you're not in the content marketing game, you're not really in the branding game, and your website will be irrelevant and it'll be a static brochure. Fact. So what do you have to do as a brand? And I know this because at 4:30 this afternoon, someone is paying me to show them why their pretty website that they spent thousands of dollars on is getting absolutely no traffic and generating no business for them. And now they got to work another part-time job to supplement their supposed full-time business. Well, the bottom line is that this person is not communicating about their website. They're not putting any new content on their website, and they're not reaching out from that blog and from that website with video, with advertisements, with emails, with social shares in an intelligent and engaging way that talks about the audience's needs, not so much the brand's promise or the brand's egotism. And unfortunately, what I see out there is I see a lot of branding out there that really is just a bunch of selfies and talking about them and trying to be inspiring versus sharing actual valuable content that elevates people's lives, that shows new ways of doing things, that gives them insights, how-to information, things that they can really do. And this is what I've tried to do with caffeinated content, is to give actual actionable tips. So why don't we start with some actionable tips of what I would do with your website? Number one is I would make sure that I would be adding fresh content onto your blog, like a video. You can take your video, like I'm doing right now, have it transcribed at rev.com, that's rev.com, and I'd be uploading the video and the transcript out, and then I would be sending it out to my email list. I would be putting it out on my social channels. I would be optimizing that evergreen content. Number two, I'd be reaching out to influencers. I'd be asking others to be a part of my blog, and I'd be taking those interviews and I would be sharing those with the people I interviewed and asking them in a similar fashion to share my blog content, which contained them, to their audiences. What would that do? That would expose my content to other people's audiences. Number three, I would not negate networking live, doing live talks, going out and handing out your cards or doing presentations through your PowerPoints or live seminars or webinars and talking about the content that was on your website. So I wouldn't discount actual connecting with people and going, hey, here's my website. Hey, visit my website. I got a lot of great content. Hey, how would you like to visit my website? So in live presentations, you should be mentioning your website. So now guess what happens? If I turn that website into an actual media center and I'm producing media and I'm putting the media on media channels, I'm going to get a lot more traffic. And not only that, Google's going to see the fact that I'm adding content and I'm getting links and shares. And of course, what's going to happen is my site's going to rank higher. I'm going to develop bigger audiences. People are going to want to come back because they know that there's fresh content always being created on my website. These are some simple tips that you can do right now. Now, if you don't have a written strategy and you don't know where to start, you should reach out to an individual like myself, and I can help you with a very, very simple, pragmatic strategy to start with what you have. Look, you don't have to have fancy equipment. I'm doing caffeinated content on my $700 iPhone with a $30 tripod. I show up to coffee shops. I pay nothing to be here in this coffee shop. This is growth hacking extraordinaire. And this is something you can do too. You can start with simple things and create content that actually helps people, that's actually engaging, and that will be your best brand hack ever, I guarantee you. So again, these are actionable tips. Take them to heart, implement them, and if you need help, reach out to me, Edwin Dearborn. You make it a great day. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.